That's what the conversation is going to be about tonight. It's going to be about attempting to shape the ways in which we not only view ourselves, but the world in which we live.
Strong enough.
I've always been passionate about education issues, and I think I didn't realize it until I came to Denison. Because when you go home, you're pretty much surrounded by people who are just like you in so many ways, but it's not until you go to a school outside of your community and where you're from that you really get to understand the complexities of how the world comes into being. I'm involved with America Reads. I'm an advisory board member, and I guess I had a lot of questions, and I wanted answers to those questions, and I wanted to know what other Denisonians thought about types of issues, like, are charter schools the answer? What does education mean to you? Why is it that some kids get a head start, with vocabulary, and why does the neighborhood you live in often depict the type of education you get? Does it say anything about you? Does it say anything about your school system? Those are the types of questions that were going through my mind. I found out early on that I paid a lot of attention to the people who were in front of me in the classroom. Teachers have a really, really big impact on the lives of students, and students really they tell whether or not the teacher cares, which is why I'm interested in education. I've always asked myself, there are a lot of great teachers who are able to create this type of classroom culture of high expectations, so much learning, and then students do well in those classes, but then they go to other classes and then they change and they're not the same student. And why does that happen? And if you can change a classroom climate, then why not change the entire school climate? And that's what I'm interested in. And I think once you get to that point and you can change an entire school, then I think that lives are really changed, because throughout the entire day, a student can be so positively impacted through not only one teacher, but 5 or 6 teachers. And that's what I really want to get out of conversations, like the one we had the other week.